Y'all having a good time? Yeah. Okay, can we give it up one more time for Alfie Pilot and his all-star trio? Weren't they good? So you guys are in store for some goodness today. We have a lot of activities going. We're going to have some music. You're going to have an opportunity to help us build some furniture. We're going to have we have some food. We have some t-shirts and stuff for sale. But more importantly, we have each other, and we are here together in this space. So let's clap it up for us being here today. All right, I always talk and I forget to introduce myself. But my name is Tonnetta Graham, and I'm the president of the Strawberry Mansion CDC. And if you don't know, you know that this is a project, a passion project from the Strawberry Mansion Community Development Corporation, because we love Strawberry Mansion. We know how important this whole strip is, because this is our gateway to our neighborhood, and we are making every attempt possible to elevate it so that you know you're coming into our neighborhood. So all of my residents of Strawberry Mansion. All right, so I'm loud enough. All my residents of Strawberry Mansion, can y'all give us a wave? All right, so let's all welcome our new neighbors, right? Thank you. So on behalf of Strawberry Mansion residents, welcome, welcome, welcome to this cool space, this cool public space that we have put together for our neighborhood, for those folks who come visit us, to have a nice little intergenerational space where you can come with your family, you can listen to music, you can listen to poetry, you can read, you can do so many things. This space is, as you see, this is just a canvas. So it is what we make it, and we know in Strawberry Mansion we're going to make it great. Is that right? Yeah. All right, so real quick, we have a quick program for you all. We have some special guests. You know this doesn't happen without, some help, right? And it also doesn't happen without some money. So we got to thank some people, so we're going to have some folks come up and talk. But I just want to give you some idea of where you are right now. So right now you are on 33rd Street, right, which is our park's edge. And if you live in Strawberry Mansion, if you know anything about Strawberry Mansion, you know the park is like our backyard. Right, so that's our backyard. So we, as you came up, if you came over that bridge coming from Girard Avenue, I don't know if you noticed, but there's a black and white mural on that bridge. Anybody notice that mural on that bridge? That mural depicts special places in the neighborhood, like Smith Playground, like the actual mansion, Strawberry Mansion, the horses stables. But so if you're like a lot of people, you just fly by that bridge. Like, I ain't saying I'll be speeding. I'm just saying, I don't have time to be looking, right? So, but when you get a chance, I want you to look at that black and white mural. So because of that, as you come into that bridge and many bridges, you come into Strawberry Mansion. So this is like our gateway, right? And it needs to be spiffed up, and we're working on that, right? But this space is going to be used because we like to elevate our gateway, and there's so many fun things that you can do in Strawberry Mansion. But there's not a lot of space here in our little family fun zone, that I call it, that you can find out this information. So this space right here is going to cover a range of purposes. It's going to cover kind of like a welcome center. Like when you come over this bridge, you can stop here, you can get information about all of the fun stuff that you can do in the community. Like right across the street, you can do disc golf, you can go to Smith Playground, you can visit the Discovery Center. Did you guys know that? All this happening is right across the street, right? So the yard is for folks to come into the neighborhood, new and old, find out what other happenings are in the community, and then go out and venture. It's also a space where we can just call community together, where we can gather. I think it was most of us, if you are knowledgeable about this space, it has some historic content. There's been a lot of activities happening. It was mentioned before, the former John Coltrane Society used to have outdoor concerts with Cousin Mary in one of these yards here. So we wanted to build community, have a place for the community to come listen to music, poetry, just gather, talk, read a book, share stories with each other. So it also serves as that space as well. So this is part of a larger project, and it's done in phases. So this is our phase 1 of our project. How do you think we're doing? How we do? I didn't realize how big these lots are, right? I didn't realize how big big they are, but they are huge. But when we initially started to do the project, not only did we want to remove the blight from our gateway, we also wanted to support the John Coltrane House. And we also wanted a space for that the community can call their own and gather. So this could not have happened. You are on public land. I do not see him here yet, Mr. Kelvin Jeremiah from PHA, but I have to start off with thanking PHA because this is repurposed public land. Right? It very well could have gone, well, actually, in the building behind us, it used to house PHA residents, right? So it very well could have gone to continue to house PHA residents. But one of the initiatives that I'm involved in, called Reimagining the Civic Commons, we know that we need public spaces. We need spaces in our community for our community to come together, seniors, young people, and to celebrate each other, to learn and learn how we can further support our neighborhood. So we advocated, we was like, hey, we got an idea. We can expand what we want to do on this road, but you got to help us get this public space. So I just thank PHA, and if anybody is from PHA here, thank you guys so much for working with us, the CDC, to get this space for our community. So clap it up.